As we know, poaching has always been a significant reason for the dwindling number of elephants in the world. In Kenya, other factors such as drought, which spurs human-wildlife conflict, has slowly been rising as a key reason for this increase in the orphan baby elephants. Dorothy Lowekuduk, I should say, is the head elephant keeper at the Reteti Elephant Sanctuary, where orphan baby elephants have found a home. Gladys Gashanja spent some time with Dorothy and the team at the Reteti Elephant Sanctuary and got to understand the vital role women are playing in conserving elephants, as well as empowering the girl child in Samburu community. Here now is a special edition of Women and Power.
It is feeding time at the Reteti Elephant Sanctuary within the Namunyak Community Conservancy in Samburu County. The baby elephants eager to have their second feed of the day, and each seemingly aware of which keeper bears the feeding bottle.
My name is Dorothy Lowekuduk. I've worked here 2 years, 7 months now as a guest relation officer. We raise baby elephants and then later we rewild them back to the wild.
Dorothy leads a group of women who have taken on a role that puts them in close contact with the babies of the largest mammal on earth. Here they raise a family, but each of these babies was brought here under unique circumstances.
It is the community who get these orphans, since these are the people who easily follow their animals, always in the bush, whenever they go for grazing. And now when they meet these babies being left alone, sometimes due to drought or they fall in the well, the community has to contact us. After a window of 72 hours, if we can't find a mother coming back, we have to bring them here for rehabilitation part.
Located in an area known for scarce water and pasture, human-wildlife conflicts often play out.
And when they came across rivers, they always know there is wells because they know community dig wells. And even them, they depend on those wells during dry season. What they do, they go there try to chase now the livestock, a way to give them space. Poaching has gone 90% down in our community. Because now since we opened Reteti, we have ever received one due to poaching. And that was almost the beginning of Reteti.
The role of the Reteti Elephant Sanctuary is to rescue, rehabilitate and rewild elephant cults. And this role in this community has had formidable ripple effects.
We have our source of water like 14 kilometers away from this place. The community are able to get water during the day and then Reteti get during night. We have other benefit being employment. Now Reteti has employed almost 60 people in number, which they know now there is income coming out of elephants beside the livestock. Whenever we receive visitors, there is normally a fee we collect from. All those money go to the community account. Towards the end of the year, it is the community to sit down and know how to disperse bursaries to every people who are in school.
The Samburu community is a predominantly patriarchal society, and the presence of women taking the lead role in raising these wild animals stands out.
When they are 0 to 6 months, they are always sensitive. They start peeping, cause them diarrhea. They got fevers because maybe they fall in the well. And when they fall in the well, they came with pneumonia, which now can contribute also like lung respiration problem. You need to spend much time as you can for this baby to know that my mom is still with me.
The baby elephants are fed on human milk formula mixed with different ingredients depending on the need of the animal, a process intricately thought through to ensure their survival.
We normally give a week of formula of 50 grams at first, 50 grams in 1 liter of water. And then we just give a baby on demand this milk. As an elephant's stomach adapt the milk, we keep increasing as we build their strength slowly by slowly. And then as we are preparing them for the weaning, we normally minimize the feeding times. Like now we are feeding these babies 4 times a day, 4 times a night. Now we minimize the feeding times like 2 times a day, 2 times a night. That's how we make them prepared to be taken back into the wild.
At 3 years, 5 months, a baby elephant is grown enough to go back into the wild. The sanctuary released its first 3 elephants into the wild in May of this year. Next is Pokot, Shaba and Mpala. As such, they have been separated from the rest of the herd to minimize on human contact.
The biggest problem at the beginning is the sadness, because you are now watching, your baby has grown to a certain age, you are happy playing with, having all the memories with you, and again going, and you'll be left with memories. It's always sad. So it's very emotional.
A bond described like that of a mother and child. However, armed with a diploma in community development and social work back in 2016, being an elephant keeper was nowhere in Dorothy's plans.
The way we were coming, the road is messy because it rains, we stuck, and we were using a motorbike to drive to this place. I told that guy, let me go and try an interview, but I don't want to work here. I will not work in this remote area. We came, we did interview. It happened I was the only female among male. It was a trial. They were trying with us. And I think if we could have failed, women empowerment couldn't be there. But now because we have proved them that what a man can do, a woman can do better, at least that's now changed the mind of the community. Everyone now is looking for a girl child to come and work at Reteti.
6 baby elephants have successfully been reunited with their families, but the rest have called the sanctuary home for various time periods since its inception in 2016. For Women in Power, my name is Gladys Gashanja.